Good day everyone. Herzlich willkommen bei einer neues Video für dein Rect Show. Today we're going to discuss the crash. And we're going to discuss the altcoins and what I'm expecting from them. Short video regarding the market and why we are dumping. And what you should be understanding when this happens. And as you can see, the chart is showing that, or the video is showing a chart from the previous halving. And that's not correct, thank you. The previous halving occurred as well around the 11th of July 2016, in which you see that the peak was pre-halving, after which a dump occurred. Consolidation for like 2 months, one more dump, and then the whole bull market started. So what we witnessed here is that the halving is 2 days ago, in 2 days, while we have crashed. Is that bad? No. It's just a general buy the rumor, sell the news concept, in which the price pushes up towards the event, and then just before the actual event takes place, it's a peak, and then we crash. So that's interesting, as we have witnessed a pretty huge crash. And then, before I continue, I'd like to discuss one gentleman, why I generally hate this space and why people should understand that what they are saying is influencing people a lot. And yes, I tweeted this morning that I said congrats to everyone who bought at 7,900. The only reason I'm tweeting that is because I've been shut down for being bearish around this area, expecting a dump to occur. And people just don't listen and do listen to all these fairy tale bullshit people who think that this is going towards 20k in one go. It's not. History repeats themselves. That's why I'm also reading books about the 9029, 9030 crash, as it's probably the same what we're going to see in the next few years in the economy. And if you get an understanding of the past, you know what's going to happen in current states. People will just make the same mistakes. I'd like to discuss this guy. Don't listen to him. Bitcoin dumping. Are we going to 6k? But while you click on his profile, the only stuff he's tweeting about is that the road to 20k, and the road to 20k and 20k before halving stronger than ever. 3 days until the Bitcoin halving. Woohoo! The path to 20k will be quicker than most people realize. And if you go further back, he's actually having polls in which, according also with Bitcoin Liz, he's having polls in which a key level that if broken can take us very rapidly to 13k. Because of these people who are only doing it for their own views, people get wrecked. And I hope you understand that you shouldn't be listening to all these bullshit stories, and just take it level by level and make your own analysis. Also, don't listen too much to me, just use it for your own narrative and for your own analysis and your own view, and always make decisions based on yourself. Guys like Ivan and others have always their own interest in what they post and get more followers and likes. If you're bullish in this market, you get a ton of likes. If you've got boobs, you get the same. It's the same stuff. It's short-term gains, and they are not providing any further valuable information. But what now? If you've read the article on Cointelegraph, you've seen that I found the 9350, 9400 level as a crucial level, and it reminds me a lot of the crash we have witnessed earlier, in which we just slam dunked through the level and now keep on hanging here. Difference is that this is occurring in an uptrend, and this occurred in a downward moving market, in which I assume that we are finding support in one of the areas that I've just pointed out, in which 884 was a pretty crucial level for me to watch as support. This whole zone between 82 84 is pretty much the interesting level to watch. We bounced from it, and you can see that altcoins are bouncing even stronger. which could mean that we're going to see some momentum upwards. We have also got a CME gap ready to be filled, as we've closed the CME around like 9.6. I can check. It is 10k actually. All right. So we've got some space to work with, but the general scenario is still that we're going to see some further downwards movements. However, right now we are going to make a structure in which you can watch 8.4, 8.5 back again for support, might potentially wick into the 8.2 zone, and the resistance area is back again 9.3, 9.5. If we get there, I'm looking for shorts in which we get a structure like this and just continue to range. However, during this whole range period, altcoins are ready to fire off. Why? The hype is going away from Bitcoin, which means that altcoins can get back into the levels they were before the halving occurred, and they will get attention back again. One of the coins has been moving pretty strong after a huge wick down is Tomo, as you can see. This is exactly what you'd want to see. It held support, scam wick took out all the stop loss, and now it's pumping up. But more altcoins are showing such a structure. For instance, Chainlink, it bounced again from the support here, while the daily is just if daily closes above 370, it's just going to fire off probably again. Teasels, massive daily. If we close above green, nothing has happened. It's just one big wick before we continue to rally upwards. We've seen it in the past some more times. So if you see a crash like this, it's not you shouldn't be selling on the bottom. You should be looking for buy the dip opportunities. The level that I'd be looking for shorts in some time is 9.3.5, 9.5, but overall the period is for altcoins right now, and I'm expecting that to have a good period during the summer. What can we expect after all? If we go out to the BTC USD chart, take the weekly, delete this for once, take the 200 MA. I'm assuming we are going to see a retrace towards the 200 week MA later this year, in which probably the level is around 7k. Testing it one more time, confirming it alongside with the 100 weekly MA, but around this, confirming that, getting there close, some support levels tested, downwards levels we still didn't test, we have to test, or it should be natural to test. If we get those, that's your final opportunity, and then it's ready to fire off. Yes, there is the meme log trend line, which you see here as well, which is just ready for a huge breakout later the 2020. If you go back in history, the best periods to start breaking out upwards is mostly the first quarter of the year. Altcoins have been having the massive alt season always in the first quarter of the year. So yes, the summer should be the period that Bitcoin usually stays flat or ranges. That's what I'm expecting, and then altcoins start to fire off, and then the last quarter one final retrace before the bull market starts in 2021. So a short video today in which I'm assuming that we've witnessed the crash already, and we are going to see some sideways movements in which 8.2, 8.4, 8.5 is the support, 9.3, 9.5 is the resistance, and altcoins have their space. Thank you for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with a live stream, 8 p.m. GMT +2 Amsterdam time, and have a wonderful Sunday. Stay safe.